Just like that. That's gonna be my slogan. I'm back.
Yes, we are back with another week of conversation. Gwinnette's on X Malone checking in, and I have my beautiful wife, Alisa Malone.
Yes, Lisa is back.
What's poppin'? You know what I'm saying?
Nothing is going on. Georgia turned blue. I mean, it ain't set in stone if we're blue or not. But as far as I'm concerned, Georgia's blue.
All my folks out here talking about so woo. They talking about we ain't never going blue. We ain't never going blue.
We ain't never going back.
Oh,
we
yeah,
gonna stay blue.
All right, yeah. Well, so, are you super excited about Georgia turning blue?
I am super excited about Georgia turning blue because, you know, at the end of the day, we all know what the red stands for. So, for the fact that it has flipped and turned blue means that we, the people, actually got out here and we made the change. We made a change. This is some type of proof that your vote actually does count. If you get out there and you do what you gotta do, we can actually make this thing work out in our favor. I volunteer at the NAACP, so I'm trying to make sure I put my stamp out there. Everybody, get out and make sure you vote. We are not done. January 5th, we hit the polls again. We have to make sure that we keep Georgia blue. Just because we turned it now, we cannot slack off. January 5th, we have to get back out there and vote for Senate. We have to keep it blue.
Do you think the people gonna show back up? Or is this just enough? Because history says, you know, that people only show up for the big election. They only show up for the big game.
Okay, so I don't think we're gonna show up like I think we should show up, because when I was at work, I did tell some people I don't have a January 5th in me, but I can't act like that. This election has been stressful, but we have to make sure we push through and go all the way through. We have to. If not, we just gonna have him up there. And, you know, we're going to have Biden and Harris up there, and then everybody else is going to be red, and it's going to be what we've been continuing to get going forward, and we got to change it. Everybody in the White House needs to be of color.
Of color?
Of color.
So then it won't be the White House anymore.
No, we're going to turn it black.
Chocolate milk house.
Ooh, I like that. Edible.
Alright, so we back with another week of conversation. What we talking about this week? You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Husband and wife talk. Like, what do you want to talk about? You always come with the husband and wife talk.
Okay.
So what do you want to talk about this week?
What I want to talk about this week is, ladies, do you actually like be sitting at home, and if your man's phone is just laying around, you pick it up and you go through that? You go through their phone? Do you do that?
I mean, I have heard some stories of a lot of females that talk about going through their man's phone. You know, we was on the Rise and Grind morning show a couple years ago with DJ Larry Love, and I interviewed someone that said they were at the barber shop.
What?
And their man was getting a haircut, and the phone rung, and they just couldn't help but to hit the button and just...
What? No, I'm sorry. The number one rule in this relationship, I don't know about y'all, but ladies, please take on this advice. My phone is my phone. His phone is his phone. There is no need for anybody, you, to go through my phone just looking, trying to figure out who I'm texting or what's going on my Instagram or my Facebook, and vice versa.
I mean, some people would, you know, beg to differ. Some people would say that, you know, if they're in a relationship, it is, you know, my privilege.
We're done. We're done. Like, the minute you pick up, I don't have anything to hide. Like, if you want to see my phone, cool, have it. But just know once you go through it, it's a wrap. We're done. I mean, you're not going to find anything, but to me, it's trust. If I can't trust you enough to allow your phone to just be your phone, I don't care who's calling. His daddy can call. His daddy can call 150,000 times. I'm not answering. His daddy has my number. He better call me.
I mean, you got a great point.
I'm not touching it. What's that old saying? If you go looking for stuff, you're gonna find what you looking. I'm good, cause my act right, it ain't none. I don't have it.
But then when you go through, like you say, you go through people's phones looking for something. It can take the smallest, minute thing to really send you off the edge, or really be looking like, oh no.
I don't have time, cause it'd be the smallest thing, and I go. So I don't do that.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm just saying, like, it
But
happens.
if you have to go through your significant other's phone or your boyfriend or girlfriend's phone, there is no trust. So if there's no trust, there's no relationship. So what are we doing if I have to sit here and snoop and go through your phone? I'm not here for it.
But now we're in a day and age of petty. Some people just like to be just that petty.
There's other ways to be petty.
Really?
I got other ways.
Oh Lord, man, shoot, your phone might not be the last stop. Shoot, if you got a petty woman, shoot, she might be covering something else.
Petty.
You better be careful, bro.
I don't want your phone.
I had one chick, you know what I mean? I'm talking about, you talked about last week where you had a man that, touched you for a couple dollars. I had someone not trying to check my phone. I came home late night one time and somebody talking about some. I know you've been out here. Let me smell your scrotum. Let me smell your balls.
How long did you stay after that?
No, I didn't. I let them smell them though. I let them smell them.
It smell like. And drip. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pat my back, sit down and laugh.
And that's exactly what I did. All right. So what conversation you want to talk about next, man? Shoot.
Oh my gosh! Comment below if you are one of those chicks who be going through the phone. If not, tell me why you do and you do not do it.
I think we'll have a lot of people that be like, yeah, I go through his phone. Sure, you need to give me his phone. I bet some people check that thing like some men on probation right now, phone probation, and they get their phone checked.
If you are checking emails, any of his devices, emails, text messages, Instagram, Facebook, stop right now and find you a hobby. Gardening's out there, sewing is out there, puzzles, anything else you can do. Let your man be. Let him text in peace.
Let him text in peace, yo. Now that is a classic. That's a classic. So I always know you doing your wives club. Shout out to the wives club.
Hey, shout out to us.
Do y'all have anything going on this November?
For the month of November, we do not. The fourth quarter in life is difficult. We are trying to exit out of the year 2020. So right now, for the wives club, if you have not already, please make sure that you join us and join in the conversation. The wives club is a community of married women where we keep God first. We speak on issues in which we have through our marriages, and we also like to make sure that we are giving back to the community. But for November and December going forward, we do not have anything. I do have some birthdays and some anniversaries. So Miss Lewis, Miss Shanisha, Miss Andrea, Tori, and I think that's all for the month of November. Happy birthday, happy anniversary. If I miss your name, I'm sorry. But hey, happy birthday, happy anniversary to you. The Wives Club will come back together again in 2021 where we will have groups, meetings, get-togethers, wine me-downs, gatherings, all that great stuff.
That's if COVID say. That's if COVID say.
If COVID allows.
If COVID say, y'all can get back to being ratchet.
So I'm ratchet.
I mean,
the nerve of you. What you got going on if I have to go left on you?
I mean, I wouldn't say ratchet. Excuse me, ladies. I know my wives out here. Y'all ain't ratchet unless y'all Cardi B. I know you always come with the topics of the conversation. I got one I want to talk about.
I want to talk about it. What you want to talk about?
All right. So, sometimes you can be in a situation where you can have an old lady, you can have a girlfriend, you can have a wife, right? And your wife, y'all be staying in the same situation or the same apartment. You know what I mean? So somebody hit me up like, OG, bro. Like, I know you've been married for a long time, and I need to get your advice on something. Every time I pull up from work, my homeboy be sitting on my couch in my house, and I just want to know if I'm right by tripping out on him and my old lady.
Absolutely. Walk in the next time and just go off on everybody in that house. Because I think that's disrespectful. I get that you might have homeboys and they finna pull up and y'all finna kick it or whatever, but I promise you, you're gonna sit outside. You got a homeboy who's like a brother to me. You got to be in the subdivision, getting ready to hit the corner before I be like, Chris, you can get out your car. Oh, I just threw a name, I'm sorry. But you can't come in here. He finna hit the corner, bro. You can get out your car, you can wait for a second. But ain't nobody, no. Absolutely not. Would you let my homegirls come up? Well, if my homegirl drove in the neighborhood and decided she had to use the bathroom and knocked on our door, you gonna let her come in here and use the bathroom?
I'ma respectfully tell her, you gotta piss outside.
Oh, okay.
Cause you ain't gonna get your dog caught up in no BS. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, have you walk in the house, bust your key open, and me and your homegirl is
she walking out the bathroom trying to pull her clothes up or coming out the bathroom, period. I'm mentally not gonna understand that. It's not gonna process for me.
She ain't gonna understand it if she was eating Tostitos chips and guacamole. She ain't gonna understand it. So to save her and to save me, baby girl, you gotta sit your ass outside.
I can't believe like other women will allow men to just, I don't care if, I have to take that back. Let me humble myself. I don't understand it. It doesn't process well with me. And I know in different situations, some wives may feel that it's okay. Because, you know, that homeboy might be like a brother to them. But I think that homeboy needs to show a little bit more respect and just wait outside. He's gonna pull up in a minute, walk in when he walk in.
Yeah, because if I hit the corner and I ain't talked to you or him, I'm just prone to let this bad boy just air out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna Febreze the whole situation.
And we don't need that. No, we don't need that type of misunderstanding. Communication is the key. Let's make sure we communicate.
Alright, well, I mean, please comment, like,
share,
and share. You know, we bring these comments up because people come to us with these, I don't want to say problems and issues.
With these situations.
And we don't want to just give our opinion on them.
No.
We want to see what the people out there really think about, you know, what's going on.
I really do, because I might be looking at the situation all wrong. Since 2020 is a year of perspective, please let me know what you feel about the stuff that has been brought to us. So comment, like, share, let us know. One more thing though, so babe, I'm so excited. My favorite holiday is coming up. You know, the big girl in me is ready to eat. So Thanksgiving is on the way, and I'm excited. So, do you remember how you shot that Cooking with Lisa 101 edition for me? Because I wanted to try out for Nailed It. Do you remember that?
Yeah. I remember.
Okay, so next weekend, I want to actually cook a dish, and I want to make it just a side dish, something easy, because I know I got a couple of sisters out there who cannot cook.
Yeah, we know it's a couple sides out there that only be cooking sides. Y'all don't know nobody being no mains.
What? Anywho, I have a side dish, yams. It's a very simple side dish that I want to create for Thanksgiving for my side. I'm sorry, just as a side dish that I want to make.
For side dish. This is a side dish.
You will have something to bring to somebody's house if you're invited over. So I am going to cook a simple, easy dish, okay, of yams, sweet potatoes, a casserole, call it what you add, yams with marshmallows on top. So can you record that for me so we can put that up?
Yes, I will record that.
For the side dish, for the side chick.
But if you a side chick and you bringing a side dish, it better be more than yams.
This is not acceptable. I do not approve of that message.
Yeah, we out of here.